So after not making a climbing video for more than half a year, I'm back. I'm here at the climbing gym. And if you've been watching my channel, you might have noticed that I haven't been making videos at all lately. And that has a couple of reasons. I might talk about it in this video, but now let's get to climbing. Right now I'm here. We'll see how long I'll keep this up. I mean, I just like making these videos about climbing, also for myself, you know, recording myself and looking back at it, you know, 10 years later. It's very cool. Even looking at myself, looking back at myself, you know, the first time I was climbing or the first time I recorded myself, it's very cool. So yeah, let's just warm up because I forgot to bring my sweater. It's pretty cold here. So let's just warm up and let's get to climbing. Alright, I want to try these competition boulders over here. They look very cool. But first, let's start with some easy boulders, you know, just warming up. As you can see, there are two floors. At the bottom and here at the top. Here are the more easier ones, you know, level 1, level 2. Maximum is level 6. The maximum I've done is level 4. So let's do some a little bit more easy ones. Let's try this purple one over here. And maybe that red one also looks pretty cool. So let's try this, warm up a little bit. I gotta get used to this, adjusting the camera and everything. There we go. Let's get to it. Yeah, I gotta get used to it. You see, I've only not uploaded a video for half a year. I've been climbing in that half a year. Not that much actually. But yeah, I gotta get used to it. Also, my shoes are so stiff, man. Might be because I got socks on and they're pretty thick. Or because it's cold, you know, and they might shrink. But anyway, I gotta get used to this, you know. Falling. But it's fun. Let's try this ready. Yeah, that was pretty weird. The top is not that high as you can see, so you can cheese that one. Let's do one more easier one and then we'll get to the competition boulders. Am I okay? I'm recording. You don't even know how many times this has happened to me when I was just, you know, talking to the camera. Wow, what a cool wall! And for like 10 minutes I wasn't even recording. And I had to climb them all over again. So yeah, let's try. Yeah, there are actually some new ones here, I think. Or I don't even know. I think these are new. Let's try this green one over here. Yeah, I wasn't even showing you this was. I mean, this green one looks pretty cool. What is going on here? I think this is for kids. So yeah, let's try this one. Green level 3. That's the start and the top. Let's go. I don't know what to do there. Very tricky because first of all I'm a little bit scared. I'm not sure that hold. I don't even know how to explain it. See, the thing is that hold before the top, that one, let me just show you. Yeah, that hold is pretty bad. And as you saw, I was at that hole with my whole weight, like my whole weight was almost being held by that one. I tried going down because the problem was that I got this hole with my left hand, and it was pretty hard to get to that top, because first of all I don't really know where to put my feet. I mean, it was there, and the next step is either there or there, and I don't think I can reach it just from there, so I have to like get up somehow another step. So yeah, this is pretty difficult actually. I don't know if you can hear me from the music. Whew. Well, at least I don't have to, you know, edit in extra music. Maybe I will, but probably not. It's fun. I didn't expect this to be this hard actually. I mean, the beginning is not that hard, but the end is very tricky actually. Whew. Yeah, I'm not sure. But it's good to be. I gotta get my chalk. If you can get it for. I thought this, you know, I'm just gonna get over with these climbs, you know, easy level 3 and stuff like that. But this is actually pretty hard. Alright, so this time I'm gonna try doing like a muscle up there or a mental, or whatever you call that, you know, trying to push myself up with that, because that's a really good hold. And yeah, I'm not 100% sure about the plan, but we'll see. Let's try. Man, that was pretty scary actually. I mean, that was so interesting, that experience, because you see, I just, you know, jumped to that top. But the interesting thing was that I didn't even like think about it. This is one of the interesting things about climbing, is that it pushes you. Well, we could say a couple of things, pushes you beyond your comfort zone, because that was pretty scary. But also the thing is that it allows you to sort of let go of trying, you know, to control every movement of yourself, to calculate everything, and to just trust yourself. You know, this move kind of came to me naturally, and it's just so interesting. That's why I'm talking about it. You know, I wasn't thinking. You know, it's getting you into that flow where you just go, you just move. It's so interesting. But you know, see, there is that fear of falling every time when you're climbing. And especially since I didn't really climb that much recently, there is this fear. Hold on. Okay, I'm recording. There is this fear, you know, of falling and everything. But it's so interesting, you know, just allowing yourself to, how could I say it? You see, you having trust in yourself that you can do this, and just going for it, you know, with all of your strength. Because the thing is, at climbing, is that if you hesitate, you're falling. It's that simple. If I would have hesitated there at the top, maybe reached only halfway, I'm on the ground. So it's about committing, really, and just fully going in and letting go of the fears of falling. Very interesting. So now let's try one of these competition boulders. They look pretty cool. They are on a tilted wall, so I usually like these. Let's see, these also have labels on them. This one is body power. This is finger strength, hoppa. Sloper control, interesting, and technical. Yeah, let's try the body strength one first because I still got power. So it's a red one, looks very interesting to be honest. So let's just try it. Let me set up the camera. Yeah, this will be good. So that is the top. I have no idea how I'm gonna hold that, you know. Maybe with one leg there, but this seems very interesting. So yeah, let me grab my chalk. So yeah, let's try this one also. These are usually pretty hard. I mean, if I would have to grade them, I'm not really accustomed with the like popular grading of 5A, 6B, 7A. But if I had to grade this 1 to 6, you know, based on these levels, these are probably around a 4, maybe a 5. And on the more popular scaling, I would probably give it like a 6C, 7A, something like that. But yet again, I'm not very accustomed with that leveling. So let's try. Yeah, I think I got a catch there. One at the left. But it's pretty hard actually. I think I got a jump there. No, I'm not sure. Let's try another one also. Which one? So this is finger strength. Actually, let's try the finger strength one. Man, this is pretty hard actually. I'm trying to hold on, but it's so hard. This is crushing my fingers. Yeah, this is really hard. This is really about fingers. So hard to hold on to those. But it's pretty interesting. I mean, I don't think my technique was really good there. Can you like see my head? The camera is like pointing upwards. Yeah, my technique is definitely not that good. This is a very cool one. I'm also just curious, like, why did you click on this video? Like, I'm just really just curious. Like, you could leave a comment. Why are you here? Why are you watching this? Like, are you interested in climbing, or do you know me and you just found my channel, or what? And also, with small channels like mine, you can actually like leave a comment and tell me like actually have a conversation with me. Because with big channels, with 100,000 views, you probably won't get noticed. You leave a comment, you get a like from another guy, watch the video, the creator will never really see your comment. But with channels like mine, you send me a comment, I literally get a notification on my phone that you send me a comment. So, I mean, you could tell me, just out of curiosity, why are you here? And also you could tell me like what kind of, like, do you like this climbing, or what parts do you find boring, or what parts do you want more of, so I can also improve my videos. You see, what I want to do is incorporate more of these, just talking into these slamming videos, where I just talk about random stuff I'm interested in. I mean, really, damn, I just clap my hands and all the chalk. I mean, really, that's what my whole channel is about. I talk about things that are interesting to me. But I want to do a little bit of that also here on the climbing, when I'm resting. For example, now. Let's try this one again. No way, I just actually done it. That was really cool. My fingers are hurting a little bit. I got a little cut here, but that was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect to do this, that's for sure. Whew. That was cool. That very last hold, you might have seen that. That was pretty interesting because I think I have gone with the wrong hand there, but luckily that's a big hole, so I could just go for it, just send it. Whew. So 1 out of 4 from Boulders. To be honest, I think I would have gotten the body power one, but looks like no. Yeah, but I gotta rest my fingers now a bit because they're dying. Also, let me just rest my toes because these shoes are crushing it. There we go. Feels good. One of the things, why I stopped doing YouTube. First of all, why I even started this was to make self-improvement videos and to get money. That was money as some kind of income, extra income next to my job. which I will have in the future. I don't have a job right now, I'm a student. Although I do. Anyways, that's the reason I started making these videos. But it felt really fake, to be honest. I mean, well, here are a couple of things. It was fun, that's for sure, you know, making videos. I don't really like editing, that's why I don't do much editing on my videos. It was fun. But, I don't know, one of the things was that I was really, you know, trying to live up to the ideal that I was like selling in my videos, you know, the self-improvement stuff. And I wasn't always true to that. And sometimes, you know, I was, well, sort of like lying on my videos. And seeming like, you know, I could solve your problem. You know, that I have the solution, you know, do this, routine, whatever. But then I just, overall, got a little off of self-improvement. I was really into it back then, which I'm grateful for, really. I don't think it's bad, but you know, everything taken to the extreme is bad. And also, you know, one of the things is that I thought about, you know, why am I doing this? What's the point of all this self-improvement? Where is this going towards to? Because I read about it and heard about this, you know, that we're always doing something for the future. There's always this something, this golden goodie in the future that we're going towards to. And once we get there, everything will be alright. But you see, the more we focus on the future, the less we can live in the present. And we are always living in the present. And if we always have our eyes on the future, we never are enjoying the fruits of our plans and our planning for the future. Because we can't enjoy it right now, because we always have our eyes on the future. And when that future goodie comes, we'll be looking for the next thing. And this is one very interesting thing about humans, is that we don't really truly feel happy unless our future is bright, unless we have something to look forward to. I mean, isn't that interesting? For example, just think about a guy getting surgery. He knows that he's going to get surgery in 2 weeks, not getting surgery right now. He's gonna get surgery, he's going under the knife in 2 weeks. But right now, you know, he might have a loving family, great food to eat, great house to live in, maybe a fulfilling job. But still, even though his present is great, he knows he has this anxiety about the future, about, you know, what's going to happen. Even though right now everything is alright. So we, you know, things that are not even existent make us suffer. And he's not even thinking about, you know, proactively or whatever, you know, thinking about, okay, what if I die in that surgery, you know, maybe I should write something, get things in order. No, none of that. He just, you know, I got a surgery, and just being anxious about it, being worried about it. Which, you know, it doesn't help any situation. You know, no amount of anxiety will change anything to what's going to happen. But yet still, if you try to get rid of anxiety and not be anxious, it just makes you even more anxious. You see, a lot of times in life, I noticed that there is this paradoxical law that the more you try to do one thing, the more the other things happens. The more you try to be happy and go after happiness, the more unhappy you are, because you're reaffirming to yourself that if you are searching for happiness, that means that you are not happy right now. And yet again, you got your eye on the future. This is all very interesting also, that I read this, that how we get used to our situation, this habituation, you see. Basically just we get used to things. Maybe you broke your leg, you got very down into a valley, but you get used to it in a couple of days and you turn that back to normal. Or maybe you went very high, $1 million, yet again you get some great effect, but you know, because of this habituation of getting used to things, you'll get back to normal feeling just like you're feeling right now. So you're always brought back to center. And well, what is this? And life really is just a dance between up and down, just going like this, a wave. Yeah, but don't take all of this too seriously. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm just sharing some interesting thoughts. But let's try another one of these boulders. I think I'm gonna give this lopey one a try. So let's see. Let me get my camera up. That top is really high up. I mean, that's basically the top of the wall. I mean, if I fall from there, man, that's pretty high. But let's try it. I don't know how. I have no idea how to start this one. Maybe I just go for the top one, I'm not sure. I don't know. I just don't know. What do you think? How could I do this? I have no idea. I mean, I'm not sure what to do with that one and the left. I mean, it could be used as a hold, but it's very awkward. I don't think that's. I think that's more for a foot. I also don't really see a lot of chalk on it. I don't know, maybe just go for the big one, I'm not sure. Well, I got a little bit further, but that's pretty awkward. Let's try this yellow one. Let's see how this one goes. So this is the technical one. The top is also pretty high. thing is, I'm getting pretty tired. For some reason, like, the bottom of my spine started hurting. I don't know. Does that happen to you while climbing? Like just above your ass, in the where the line, your spine intersects, at the bottom of your spine, it starts hurting a little bit. I don't know why. I'm not sure. Should I try? Maybe I'll go downstairs and try some there. No one's here. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I'll just go downstairs and try some of them over here. I see you downstairs. Alright, came downstairs. I'm gonna give this white one a go. It's a level 3, as you can see right there. So yeah, let's see. I didn't notice it from the ground. That's the dino at the start of the jump. But that was pretty cool. Let's do another one before I get way too tired. So let's look at the options. So there is this white one. I want to try level 4 now. So there's this white one, looks pretty interesting. It's yellow one, pink one. So far, maybe I'm going for the white one, although that looks very sketchy and scary. But this yellow one, I tried this once. It seems impossible, really. But I might try it. Let's see. There are some here. There is. Green one looks. Let's just try this green one. Let's just feel how it is. Let me see. Never mind. I have no idea how to do that one. Let's see. Which one? Let's try this yellow one. I mean, yes, yellow one. Actually, give it a try. That's the top. And you start with both of your hands there. Looks pretty. The thing is that the top has no chalk at all, so that could mean that either just no one bothered to try this one, or no one could have done this one. And I think the latter is more probable. But let's try it. I had to get off there because my toes started hurting. But now I see why the other holes don't really have chalk on them. Yeah, this is pretty hard because it might look good, but it's not. It really, you can't really hold on to that. I think that's for a foot. I definitely have to go somehow over to that spot and get that hold. But the thing is that I have no idea how. Maybe I gotta put my feet up there and somehow get there. I don't know. I'm gonna give it another go. Maybe I gotta do something like that, but I don't know, pretty tough. Alright, let's try another one because I don't like this yellow one. Hold up, did I start the recording wrong? Yeah, I think I did. Alright, now I think it's good. So I'm gonna try another one. Probably this black one. I didn't like this yellow one. And I'm also, I want a little bit more climbing session right now. What am I talking about? A little bit more chill climbing session. So let's try this level 3 black one over here. Let me get it in shot. That's the top. Way trickier than I expected, because let me show you, this hole right here is nothing. Look at this. This one's good, but that one, there's nothing there, and it's pretty far. That I mean, on camera it doesn't really look that far, but it's pretty far away, and the only foothold that I have is that one. That's pretty far away, that volume, so yeah, this is actually pretty challenging. Yeah, maybe that's how you're supposed to do it, but I'm really getting out of power right here. Maybe I thought about, just going for that bucket over there. I gotta rest up for a little bit because I'm gonna get really tired otherwise, real fast. So let's sit down a little bit. Let's talk a little bit. Okay, I'm still recording. I don't know if the camera is. Can you see me? I have no idea because there are 3 lenses. I think the middle one, I think this one is the one you see out of. Let me just clear them. There we go. So good. I don't know if you read the book Ultra Processed People. It's a really great book. If you're a little bit confused about diet and all that, how to lose weight. I mean, how to lose it. It's not really a book about losing weight. It's a book of really the main point of it is that the main cause of the rising obesity nowadays and of so many health diseases is food, and not just any food that have ultra processed ingredients in them, that have, when you look at the back of the ingredients list, it's in such a small font you can barely even read it, and there's like 40 items listed there, like dextrose or whatever kind of starch, or a bunch of emulsifiers, colorings, everything. And that's the main point of the book, that shit's bad for you. You know, ultra processed food. And yeah, ever since that, it has really changed the way I look at food and what I eat, really. You see, it's one of those books. I think there's this book called it's similar with that book with smoking, where you know it tries to make you quit smoking while you're smoking. You know, you're smoking and reading the book, and it tells you how horrible it is for you. And you will, after that, you will genuinely want to stop because you're just disgusted by the cigarette. And it's just the same way with this book. You see, when he talks about how they make this kind of food, you don't even want to go near it anymore. I mean, the type of shit that they put in our food can't even be called food. You see. I mean, all of this goes out to minimizing costs, you know, delivery, and also, you know, the ingredients, you know, because some ingredients are just more cheaper, like most of the time, more cheaper ingredients, like using margarine instead of butter, something like that, or substituting eggs for something, or actual fat for some kind of cheap fat made in a laboratory. And it's clear, there are clear studies out there that most of the food is just bad for you. And even that no sugar diet Coke stuff, it got even worse stuff in this. This stuff like multidextrose or whatever it's called. Yeah, it's really bad. I mean, one of the I really recommend that book, Ultra Processed People. And one of the things is that he talked about is that, you know, in your ice cream, a lot of ice creams, there is listed there an ingredient, which is literally a bacteria. And I think it's the same kind of bacteria that grows in your like washing machine when you take off the filter and, you know, scrape off the slimy thing. I think I don't really remember if the author just compared it to that or said it is that, but there is like actual bacteria that they harvest to put in your ice cream. And you probably saw these videos, you see some kind of guy, you know, putting out like a ice cream sandwich on the sun and it not melting, or burning it and it not melting, or the cheese, you know, burning the cheese and not melting. But the point is, when you got like 50 ingredients, 40, 30, 20 ingredients in a food, you know that that's not real food. It was made to manipulate our palate and to stay on the shelf for as long as possible. But it's very interesting. It goes into the environmental issues, the companies behind these. What are they really to blame? And there's some history behind it. It's very great book. I highly recommend it, really. So yeah, let's get back to climbing. Yeah, that was pretty scary. This is probably the most scariest things about climbing, except of course falling without a rope. But you know, slipping is the worst thing ever. It literally gives you a mini heart attack. It's awful. But yeah, I'm not sure how to do this one. This is actually pretty hard. Yeah, I don't have the strength left to do this. Let's pick another one. Well, let's see, what else do we have here actually? You know what, let's actually do this pink one. This one looks interesting. It's also level 3. It's got these little, you know, things you gotta put your finger in like that. And that's the top, pretty high actually. But let's try it. I'm so out of power there. I think I'm gonna end the video here. As you can see, I couldn't even start that one. So yeah, thanks for watching. And you probably clicked off the video already. If not, yeah, most of the time I do that, you know. Whenever the creator says, thanks for watching, yeah, goodbye. But yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know what to say. Leave a like, comment, whatever you want to do, subscribe. Yeah, probably post more videos. Also post stuff just randomly, my thoughts about, not random, basically I post thoughts. What am I talking? Can't even talk. I post about things that interest me, I talk about them, explain them, discuss them. That's it basically. Things I talk, like the things I talked about in this video. Yeah, that's about it. Goodbye.